This is the ornament. Well, not ornament. I said ornament. This is the dream catcher that I'm working on for a friend. She has fiery hair, so I thought that would be perfect for her. And then I'm gonna do some more pours tonight for the second part and the feathers. But turned out beautiful. Love it. So, I kind of preset what I want them to look like. What we're going to really be working on is figuring out what colors I want in the background. I feel like that is really going to be the hardest part. And do I want a background? But I think I do definitely want a background for a lot of these. And this one I'm going to put some sand in there and then put this on top and then seal it. It's going to be the easiest one. But I definitely want to do a coloring. So I think I'm going to put some sand on the bottom of this. Definitely sand on the bottom of all of these. And then put in the coloring. And then we're going to transfer this over. So this is one I transferred. And it looks so cute. It turned out epic. I didn't need a coloring because it's already colored. Just in case you're wondering what I'm using. These stencils come from, transfers come from Dollar Tree. And I have a few different ones. The majority of what I've been using is this one. It's really pretty. I got the pony from this one, which is a little bit different. And so we're really going to be focused on trying to figure out what color backgrounds we want to put on. But I think I'm just going to do something simple tonight. Then come back to figure out the colors throughout the day. So I'm not rushing things. So even though you'll be seeing this, I'm going to be doing it in increments. So first thing we're going to do is kind of separate who's going with what. So let me zoom out so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I know I want him with him. We want this one with that one. We know we want the shell with my dolphin. This guy. These two with this one. This big one. This one. And then these two with this one. And then I have to just pray that my daughter doesn't come and mess with it. That's pretty much it. Let me get my gloves so we can start doing some resin stuff. All right, so we have my little spoon here. We have my sand. And we're gonna start applying it kind of like where I want the sand to go. This one's going to be a little bit difficult. We're actually going to do him quickly because I already know I'm not putting anything extra behind him. So we just want to add a bit of sand. And that's it. This is going to be a big one. So kind of spread him in there. Now I'm hoping that it'll transfer easy even though I'm doing this. I don't know how it's going to outcome is going to be. So you guys are pretty much learning with me in this case. But I definitely want to cover up as much silver as possible. All right. And now for the resin. So let's start with the dolphin, because we're just going to seal him right in. All right, so I added some sand back onto this guy. I'm going to have to be careful with the blowing. I'm going to have this already prepped with the resin coming out, pouring. If I don't, I'm going to mess it up. Or sand can come really thick with resin. So we're just going to slide this guy out of the way. I'm going to come back and try to work with this guy. Once again, I'm getting it to the point where it's just ready to pour. Because I was running out of, this one is starting to get empty. Which I don't mind, but I want to make sure I use it all. I hate wasting anything. Get in there, sand. I'm praying this works out the way I want it to. It's a big one. too bad. It's where it's like the resin automatically like tries to fight it. It's like, I know I'm not supposed to touch you. Alright, last one. This one covered way better than all of them. Now, because some of these already have like a color coming in, or a background fading in, I'm actually going to get some mica powders, mix it in there, and create that background that I wanted to get. So let's just start with this one. Give it a little pink. That way I'm not solely storing like a color or anything. I don't want to waste the resin that I'm creating or the scene that I'm going to be creating. So I'm going to give it some color. And I just so happen to have some mica powders nearby because I'm going to be working on something. So we're using a gold here. Whoop. Clean that off later. Who else needs a little bit of... I don't want to put this color on this one. I do kind of want to put it on this one. So we have a very sapphire blue. Ooh, that's really sapphire blue. And I'm going to have to cure it. We're going to go with a light red for the very last one here. guys. Now we're going to cure it. I have a really tiny light, so we're just going to be moving these over to be cured. And I do it twice just to make sure that they're cured underneath that UV light. I think there's like maybe 60 seconds that the light is on, and then it turns off, and then I do it again. All right, time for the end results. So this one is pretty much done. We won't be doing much more with him. Well, actually, I'm lying. We will. I'm going to cure him again tomorrow because we're going to do the back. I think I'm going to put like a sparkly sapphire blue in the back. But these actually turned out really good. I'll just remove the excess gold on the sides, but so this is cured down, and you can see the sand in the bottom, or the beach in the bottom. And tomorrow, when I go to do these again, we'll just be working on the background. So I think I want to make it like a sky or sunshine kind of background. The sapphire blue though, this bad boy. So tomorrow I'll work on the backgrounds. But right now I want to go chill, lay down, eat, and part 2 will be tomorrow. Sorry guys, I was giving y'all such a cloudy camera lens, but there you go. Now you can see it. And let me get you a clear view of these. See what I mean? Now that my camera lens is clean, I had to go back and show you guys.